One of the more difficult aspects that they don't teach you about in film school is that if you're making a film on location, you're usually away from family and friends, and it helps if one could bring one's family. Fortunately, Francis was able to bring his family along on the trip across country. I think they enjoyed the adventure of the trip and everything that was going on.
What are you doing here, Killer?
I came to see you.
I wish you could stay for a minute.
Well, hi.
Oh, that's very kind of you.
Ellen? Ellen, they've come all the way from New York?
Well, this is a boy from school, Mom.
Killer? Hey.
Bye.
Often the cameraman and the director do not see eye to eye on how they want to shoot something. They ask you if the shot is good, and they give you 2 seconds. You have to have an answer right now. And if it's no good, you have to have a reason for why it's no good.
We're going to get out of here at 4 o'clock. We'll have to hurry, fellas.
Wild Track, Chattanooga Parade, May 17th. May 17th, the Rain People.
We heard that they were going to have a Armed Forces Day parade in Chattanooga, and we decided to rewrite the scene to kind of be able to take place there, which was sort of in the spirit of the whole production. I just had this terrible case of the flu, and I was in bed, and Ronnie Colby and Bart had to come in and drag me out of bed because I didn't want to shoot the scene. I'm glad we did, because I think he integrates with the film in a very interesting way. But I ran to that Greyhound bus terminal about 40 times into the men's room, and in fact I was there so many times that I got the idea to end the scene in the Greyhound bus terminal.
The coach westbound for St. Louis.
I didn't go.
Greyhound 5 is now reloading in zone 4. Passengers on this coach for points west, please reclaim your seat. Coach now loading in zone 4.
Hey, fellas, is there a bathroom in the dry cleaning? Yes, there is. Yeah.
You just got his glasses.
German. Oh, all right. You're German.
What the hell?
Here we are. Here we are.
Are you photographing me?
Yeah, we're national television.
Do you read me over? Read me over. Francis, do you read me over? You read me, Bart. I hear you. Can you hear me? Boy, this is Unit 3. This is Unit 40, Unit 3. Do you read me over? Says, do you read me over? You read me. This is Francis. Can you hear me, Bart? Francis, do you read me over? Bart, tell him you read him. We can hear him. Over. Tell him we are about 6 or 8. Look out! Look out! It's 9 o'clock. They're shooting at us. Where's Francis? Francis got caught. This is going. I can hear you. Did the police have him? Over. He got pulled over.
But people were assigned to vehicles, and we had very few vehicles, so there really wasn't much room for changing around from car to car. And people sort of formed groups and always drove in that group. God knows what went on in the other cars. Our car was miasma of psychotherapy.
Yeah, well, the incident at the ferry was, there was this cat running his ferry, and, you know, I had to respect that. That was his thing, and he didn't want us on his ferry. And this guy had put me through the thing of going through the local authorities, and then through the Coast Guard, and then through I guess, the Attorney General of the state. And finally, I had to get the state police down there, and it was a whole thing of, I suppose, a fundamental lack of communication.
The biggest job that a director of photography has is to make a total unit, starting from the beginning to the end of the picture, and have the look on the screen from the beginning to the end that he wants. It's maybe not so difficult to get one sensational shot.
Look at that. Look at that. What are they? Geese. Oh, geese.
The point is, I tried as honestly as I could to deal with certain themes, certain human situations, and I made a film out of it, and nobody would ever have made that film. When I make a good film, I mean a beautiful film, and I guess that's my ambition, to make a truly beautiful human film, I'll know it, and then I might be very pompous about it, I don't know, but I haven't yet, and I know that.
This archaic means of swinging a single microphone around the set in this modern electronic age still seems to be the best way of doing a sound job. The kind of single viewpoint the camera lens gives you, this one microphone being used correctly, duplicates that best.
Not long, Vinny. I think they ran out of film.
See what he's got in the tube?